Okay, so I was told to look at these Amazon reviews for uh Haribo sugar-free classic gummy bears. Somebody somebody rated 5 stars and it says Miss Rona is shaking in her boots. My friend hasn't been practicing social distancing during the pandemic, so I bought him a bag of these gummies for his birthday. It's now been 10 days since he left the house out of fear of popping himself again. I'm not gonna say Haribo sugar-free classic gummy bears are the cure for coronavirus, but it certainly helps slow the spread. Okay, this one is by somebody called Boo Berry, rated 5 stars, and it says buyer beware. I thought the things people said about sugar-free gummies were exaggerated. What a fool I was. I write this in the hopes that future generations will break the cycle and never have to live through what happened to me in the harrowing hours of work. That night, I lay awake in bed, sweating, farting profusely, and unable to sleep because I had to run to the bathroom every few minutes. The stench was incomparable to anything I had ever smelled before. It was like being anally raped in reverse. To pass the time, I read the article about Hiroshima and Nagasaki on Wikipedia. Perhaps I felt a kinship with the victims of the attacks because it was like a nuclear bomb had gone off in my bowels. Oh, I need to breathe. And for your diarrhea is fat man and little boy. The effect of these villainous bears on my anus was sarbamba. At one point, I recalled Marlon Brando's monologue from Apocalypse Now, and suddenly understood everything. If I saw my worst enemy approaching a bowl of these, I would dive in front of it to save him from the horror of what I experienced on that black day. Won't be telling anyone who fails to heed my warnings. Oh, my stomach hurts. 3,093 people found it helpful. Oh my goodness. There's just one from someone named Sebastian. It has 1 star and it's titled Sugar Free. I weighed 189 before I ate these and I'm now a skeleton. 189 what? What? Are we talking the European metric system or American? I need to know if these are freedom units or not. This one is by Sela. I'm so sorry if I butchered that. 5 stars and says, smells like hell. This was, god damn it. This was language. This was the day my life changed. I bought a bag of these delicious Satan snacks, and they took me back to the past. Oh, it took me back to the day Pompeii erupted. Instead of lava, there was liquid feces exploding out of what could be a black pit of hell. I was sitting on my toilet, sweaty AF. It felt like I was in a Santa. I think they meant sauna. After drinking veggie-free kombucha while being punched in the gut by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh, the worst part was I didn't have any toilet paper. I questioned myself if I should use my dog to wow my sweaty crack of hell, but I'd rather shoot him before, with no E. I put him through that hell-like place. All in all, 10 out of 10, great gift, goodbye again. And it's the wrong fucking bye language. Ah! This one is by Justine D. 5 stars. It worked like a charm. Bought these after reading the reviews and decided to prank my cousin. Oh no. It worked like a charm. After eating handfuls, he was on the toilet for days. He continued to eat them, not knowing they were the cause of his explosive diarrhea. Only when he finished the bag did I decide to reveal my secret. Why do people find this helpful? What is wrong with you? This review is by Nicole P. 3 stars out of 5. One of the worst days of my life. I ate half of a 6-ounce bag I picked up at CVS. They changed the color of the bag. I didn't know. I spent 24 hours in the fetal position on my bathroom floor, repeating, please God, why? I still don't have an answer. This one looks really short, by Gary G. 2 stars out of 5. Stand by for jet propulsion. Did you hear that sonic boom? Yeah, that was me after 3 of these. What are these things made of? Help! There's literally one on here that has 5 stars. The title is 5 stars and it just says, help me! 2,825 people found it. Okay, by Jordan Singleton. 5 stars. Diapers needed. I was waiting in the Walmart checkout line and looked to my left to find a pleasant surprise. A pack of Haribo gummy bears somebody had dropped off and decided not to get. After trying to eat healthy for weeks, it was a sign. I needed those gummy bears. They needed me. So I decided to get them and ate the whole bag right before bed, of course. A few hours later, I woke up in the middle of the night because the bed was wet. I quickly realized it was the cause of the spill. The spill? I rushed to the bathroom and the fire hose exploded, gushing for minutes. I cleaned up the mess and went back to bed, only for this unpleasant exposure to happen 2 more times during the night. Oh my god. On my 3rd day with the throne, around 5:30 a.m. Oh my goodness. A thought exploded into my brain almost as intense as my bottom half all night. Those gummy bears must have been sugar-free. After cleaning everything up and onto our last set of sheets, I rummaged through the trash and found indeed that the whole bag of gummy bears I had eaten were sugar-free. The reviews are true. If you need to get cleaned out, this product is for you. Oh, my stomach hurts so much. Oh, I need a second. I need to get some water. Okay, I'm back with water. Stay hydrated, kids. This review is by Trevor Radborn. 1 star, better than Miralax, with 4 exclamation points. I was in a financial pinch, having just paid our taxes. With what little money left under the seats of our couch, I was able to scrounge up around $10. As you can tell, it's been years since we've cleaned our couch. 25 years to be exact. You're gonna have a rat infestation down there. That's so unsanitary. Gross. So, so $10 is a reasonable find. Yeah, I'm lucky you didn't find a dead rat in there. My goodness. Let's see. As I went to the store to purchase some medicine, I had only the $10 from the couch, but Miralax was $11 with tax. But these gummies, free 2-day shipping, I knew this was a win-win. Only waiting just 2 days, surprise gummies made their way to my door. Just the opening smell from the bag made my bowels rumble like a UCF fight. I knew this would do the trick. Forget Miralax's stuff is a jam. My intestines want to specifically thank Haribo and their anti-sugar stance. These outperform any modern medicine when you need to be on the go. Why are you happy that you like pooped your guts out? Why? Ugh. This one is by Brett Barcombe, 5 stars. Tastes amazing, but hurts like none other coming out. Perfect for coworkers or friends. Why? Why does everybody want to give their friends, family, and coworkers diarrhea? What is wrong with you? That's terrible. Oh, imagining the cleanup makes me sick. Okay, we're almost done. Okay, this one is by Vicenta Morris, 5 stars. And in all capital letters, it just says good cleanser. Oh no. This one is by Brandon Adam, 5 stars. I have been sitting on my toilet for 5 hours in excruciating pain. 10 out of 10 would purchase again. This one's by Foxfu, 5 stars. Good. Suspects confess usually after consuming the 4th gummy. 10 out of 10 will buy again. What? Is the police force using this? My brain hurts. I need to go lie down. Alright, sun's lying down, so I'm gonna give you a bonus. From Nicole L. Boley. 1 out of 5 stars. Diarrhea while driving. One of our beloved physicians brought a bag of gummy bears to work to share with the staff one night shift, not realizing they were the famous, dreaded sugar-free gummies. Dreaded. Multiple staff throughout the shift grabbed a handful of gummies while passing by, and each have their own near-miss stories, but this is mine. The next morning, I have to run an errand about an hour and a half from my house. On the drive home down a curvy backcountry road, my stomach suddenly begins to cramp, and I feel the immediate urge to empty my bowels. Just say shit. Why are you being so fancy? Frantic as I realize I'm not going to make it home, I start searching for a place to pull over. At the end of a gated logging road, perhaps, I'm speeding along, arching my back, practicing llamas breathing techniques. Just fucking breathing techniques. Anything to stall the inevitable. I pass the first turnoff that has a sheriff's car parked at the end, and keep searching with sweat pouring down my forehead and bubbling noises in my guts to drown out the heavy metal on the stereo. Finally, I spot the end of a brushy trail and whip my truck sideways, thrusting the driver's side door open and leaping from the seat to scurry around on the other side. I turn around with fingers in waistband, about to drop trow. What? Anyway, fucking drop their drawers or whatever. And look up to my horror, realizing it is indeed the end of a driveway, and the folks outside are staring down toward me, probably wondering what this crazed individual was about to do. For several moments, I seriously considered just completing the task and running away, but couldn't imagine my parents seeing the cell phone video of myself on social media later in the day. I scurried back around the truck, and halfway there, my ability to hold back the hot lava flow of liquid stool from making a hasty exit out of my spasming rectum was lost, and I crapped my pants right there on the side of the road, standing next to my truck. My bowels cramped up and expelled every drop of liquid from my body. Jesus Christ, this is gross. At that point, I'm now standing there with leggings full of hot liquid stool running into my shoes and debating on what the next best course of action would be. Of course, I have no extra clothes or any towels in my truck. What do? Do I call someone? Try to drive home the remaining 20 minutes? After a few moments of self-reflection, I decided to strip off my shirts and lay them on the seat of my truck and get inside. It was a rather uncomfortable drive home with the windows all down and skin burning on the backs of my legs and buttocks. It was one of the longest 20-minute periods of time I've ever experienced in my entire life. I alternated between crying and laughing at the situation and checking the speedometer like a paranoid drunk, thinking I can't possibly get pulled over right now because what would I say? Yes, officer, I crapped my pants. That's what that smell is. Tears streaming down my face. I finally arrive home, screeching to a halt in the driveway in front of the open automatic garage door and triggered as I was drifting the curb onto my road. Holding the bottoms of my pant legs closed tight, I awkwardly stagger into my house and immediately into the shower, fully clothed. Fast forward 3 weeks, and I'm at work hearing about the other incidents and the light bulb clicks on. 35 years old, and I had to reset the clock for the "how long since you last crap your pants" countdown. Thanks, Dr. Hansen. Lesson learned. Make sure the gummy bears are not the sugar-free version. All over fucking sugar-free gummy bears. Fuck that noise. I'm not doing that.